So I'm making these videos back to back to back. I don't have no time to really waste here. I wish I can go over every single detail about the cool things and stuff that they taught me, but this is urgent. So I got to get the main stuff out, and then we can talk about everything else later. Okay? Okay. So a week later, because like I said, I only do these heavy meditations once a week when I don't have work. And I can be up all night because I realize that I can receive the messages easier at night. And yeah, I meditate from about midnight to whenever I'm done. So like I said last video, we're microorganisms. These all-seeing eye beings, they literally guide us step by step through movies, TV shows, whatever, and teach us about unity and stuff, and we don't even know it. Hollywood has the symbol of the all-seeing eye everywhere, right? Even on the dollar bill, y'all. And most people perceive it to being this evil thing, like, oh my God, Illuminati. Oh my God, look, she did the one eye thing. Oh my God, Jay-Z did the one eye thing, the one eye thing. And they give off this perception that it's evil, that it's demonic, that it's Satan, that it's all these negative things. It's the complete opposite. These beings are the most kind, loving beings in the universe, in the cosmos, y'all. And they paint this picture that the all-seeing eye, these beings, these pyramid beings, are evil. That the all-seeing eye is evil. And it is the complete opposite. They have been guiding me my entire life, y'all. I'm talking about every little thing. They have been here for me, for us, for you. And in the middle of this meditation, I told y'all about, like, they showed me it was basically another life review. And they literally showed me how throughout my life, I've always been about the team. Throughout my life, I always, played my role throughout my life. People like come to me, right, for advice or whatever they may need. And if I got it, I helped them, and I never asked for anything in return. Like, they let me know about my awareness, how like I speak to people, and I understand like how I'm speaking to them. I understand how they receive the message. Like, I'm completely aware, and they're like, intelligence isn't really as important as people think, where your consciousness, your awareness in the grand, like in the cosmos, is way more important than intelligence, y'all. That somebody can be smart, as smart as can be, but have a low consciousness, have no self-awareness, have no anything about their surroundings or whatnot. So I'm like, okay, cool. So after they showed me this life review, like, it was so humbling. It was so, seeing like things I've done in the past with football or work or just my friends or whatever. It was just like, I remember when this person asked me for this. I remember when I was like at Amazon and like freaking struggling with work, but understanding like everybody got to get done with their route. Everybody got to get done with their packages, even like other jobs I had. And I'm just like, dang, I really am about the team. I'm really like selfless, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, okay, cool. And they're explaining to me like, dude, you have to stop fighting who you are in this sense. Like, I have my friends, shout out to Chad and Justin and Matt and Zach and just everyone I know growing up that was just like, bro, you're different, bro. There's something about you that's different. Like, and I'd tell them like, bro, shut up. Like, stop telling me I'm different. Stop telling me I'm unique. Like, we're the same. Like, I'm saying I put my pants on one pant leg at a time, just like you, right? And they're like, nah, bro, there's something different about you. Like, and I'm just like, whatever. But now, and these beings told me too, they're just like, dude, yes, we're all one, we're all the same, but there are certain people with certain roles that need to be embraced, that there are leaders and there's like a hierarchy in a sense. Like everybody's the same, yeah. But there are people who are like born leaders. Like that's you. And I'm like, bro, I can't even deny what's being said now because of everything they're showing me about myself that I already know. And I'm still like denying it. But now I'm like, okay, bro, I can't deny it no more. Look at everything you're freaking showing me. And I'm understanding about myself. And like this whole process, y'all have guided me this entire time. So, UFOs, right? We live in the Garden of Eden, y'all, by the way. This entire place is the Garden of Eden. You have to picture Earth without buildings, without man-made structures. We look at trees like, oh, it's just a tree. But you have to think of things in a cosmic manner. You have to think of things in a universal manner. Trees are, like, they're like flowers. They're bushes. We're just tiny in comparison to them. If you look at the forest, if you look like at the way things are colored and, you know, just how they look, everything looks like a garden, y'all. You just have to expand your awareness to see, wait, I am in a garden. Like, imagine being an ant walking in someone's backyard, how like certain bushes or certain flowers are giant to them, right? But to us, it's just flowers. It's the same thing. Those trees, certain trees and things in nature are huge to us. But they're just flowers. You know, a mountain is nothing but a rock. It's just a giant rock in comparison to us. This is the Garden of Eden. And people don't even realize it. Like their awareness, their fixation on certain things and how certain things are looked at doesn't allow them to see, wait, dang, when you think about it, like how I just explained it, it's like, dang, this place is a giant garden. If you take away all the skyscrapers, all the metal buildings and stuff, and just look at nature, just go to a park or go somewhere, you'd be like, this place is a garden. It got, you know what I'm saying? It has lakes, it has water, it has its own freaking cycle of a rain cycle. Think about that. Like it literally creates its own, has its own water system that plenishes itself. Like we don't have to get a water hose or anything and water the whole earth. It does it on its own. So yes, this is the Garden of Eden, and like UFOs or whatever, we're microscopic, right? So when we're looking at them, it seems kind of, you know, close that they can see us and understand like they're being looked at and stuff, right? Sometimes it's true, sometimes it's not. We're microscopic, y'all. So even though we look up to the sky and we see them, our perception of them is not the same from them to us. They're looking at thousands of civilizations. They're not just looking at us. We are this little, y'all. Like literally, we are specks. We are tiny. And 2 weeks ago, I was in meditation. I was in my bed, and I'm literally laying down, and I see the pyramid guy waving his hands in front of me, right? And I'm like, I've never seen him do that. So I'm like, and he's waving his hands like, hey, you see me, you see me. I'm like, yeah, I see you. And the way he was waving his hands, it kind of looked like he was in front of the sun, right? I literally hopped out of bed, y'all. Go to the park. I get to this park bench. I close my eyes. I'm looking to the sun, like sun gazing with my eyes closed. And I'm like, what is he trying to tell me? What is he trying to tell me? And I get a mental image. Y'all seen Ant-Man, the movie, right? Ant-Man. I literally get a visual image of Ant-Man, the movie, as he's diving into the quantum realm. And I'm like, huh? Literally, as soon as I open my eyes, I look down and I see an ant crawling on the ground. And I'm like, oh, I'm tiny. I'm Ant-Man. They're trying to get my attention, but because I'm so freaking small, the connection, I really can only, like, I can see them without meditation. Like, it's weird. It's like in a two-dimensional form. But if I meditate, I see them in all kind of forms, y'all, like 2D, 3D. I see they're in every, you know how they say God made us in his image, right? They are in every single thing. I'm talking about, you can see the all-seeing eye. You raise your consciousness enough to be able to see them. They are in every single chair, water, you, even, you know how they talk about the mark of the beast in the Bible? That it'll be on your forehead or your right hand? Dude, when I use my vision, my powers, whatever, every single person has a pyramid with one eye on it right here and on their hand. They have made these beings the most, they made the perception of them to be completely evil, y'all. It is the total opposite. I promise you, the total opposite. They have the whole world fooled. Like, even when I first met them, I don't know if I told you on the other videos, but, and my boy T, he watches these videos. He was there. I called him when I first met these beings and was able to see them and like communicate with them, right? And I straight told him, like, because they explained everything to me. And I was like, so if you're basically supposedly God, right? Why is there poverty? Why is there people that are beaten and killed and raped and molested and all these things, right? Like, why do you allow this? I was very angry. And there was no retaliation. There was no anger back. There was nothing in the being that was like mad or angry or upset with me. And even in the moment, because, you know, I don't really, if I'm mad, I don't express it like in a way like that. Like the way I was beyond heated. And he's just like, yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead, let it out. Go ahead. So I let him have it. And I literally told him, like, dude, I don't know how, but one day it's gonna be me and you. Like, I literally told him, like, I'm gonna kill you, like, because you allow all this to happen. Like, he literally showed me the old world, like Egypt and all these ancient cities and stuff. And I'm looking, you know, I'm at this park near downtown Houston, and I'm like, look at these skyscrapers and stuff. Like, this is trash. This is trash compared to the old world that you just showed me. Like, why did you even show me that? And then I look at this, and it's like, it's trash, bro. And I was like, you're trash, bro. Like, I don't even know why I'm here. Like, I started the spiritual journey to find out the truth, and like now I'm learning all this weird stuff, and you're talking about some people call you God. I'm not calling you God. Like, I don't care if you're all seeing and all knowing. Like, how you just, you know what I'm saying, let these things go on or whatever, right? It was so weird. Because even though I was mad in that moment, they knew that I would come around. Even me, I was like, tomorrow, I'm probably going to be understanding of everything you're talking about. But right now, I'm pissed off. I'm mad. And they let me be mad. But like now, that was like November-ish. Man, it completely flipped, y'all. The most loving, caring, and divine beings you can think of. And they want to do nothing but help us. But the way the world is set up, it makes it very difficult for them to help us. And I'm going to get into that either next video or in 2 videos. I'm trying to run through these, y'all, because I need everyone to understand what I understand. Okay, so next video, come on. We running through these, bro. I'm letting y'all know the truth, bro. Today is the day, bro. I'm done with this.